What happens when Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon team up to try to save the world?
Whatever happens, you know one thing, it's going to be hilarious. They're starring in the new movie, The Spy Who Dumped Me.
I love that title.
And Sheinelle caught up with the leading ladies for a look behind the laughter.
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe?
Why are those my only two options?
Yeah, I got this script about two gals on a crazy adventure in Europe.
God, I killed someone! I killed someone! Stop yelling!
And I said, okay, who will it be? And then I heard Mila, and I was like, ugh. Me? And me? She'll do it with me?
So you were a fan?
The biggest. Are you kidding? Who's not a fan of Mila Kunis?
It's a stick. Do you know how to drive a stick? I'm so sorry. It's an emergency. Oh my God. Do you know how to change a gear?
What's a gear? Okay.
Get out. Of course.
And then the way you guys are, it's instant chemistry.
There was something, I don't know.
Yeah. I think we got each other.
You're just me, though, right?
Yes, of course. I trust you. You don't count.
Okay, good, because this is not some fake spy friendship that the Russians put together.
So now tell me this, when you guys were filming, were you allowed to do a little improv or go off script, or do you stick to the script?
The better question is, can Kate McKinnon stick to the page? I don't know.
Can you, Kate?
Look, I like to do a few takes as written.
Ugh, lies. All lies.
I do one on script.
Yeah, one. But the one. You get one as written. But what's the point? It's Kate McKinnon. You don't hire Kate to read what's on paper, okay? You hire
What's
Kate.
happening? I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yes, Kate improvs.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. I've never kept a secret in my life. Audrey shaves between her boobs.
Morgan flosses with her hair. So most actors come into the hair and makeup trailer, you get ready in the morning. Most times than not, people are just studying their lines. This one, at 7 in the morning, is writing olds. Just hundreds of olds of different words, not ways to do it, different dialogue.
Different jokes.
Different jokes. Hundreds of options. Wow. Not one, not two, hundreds.
You know, at Saturday Night Live, we're writing and rewriting and redoing all the jokes until literally the moment that we're reading them off the cue cards. And so it's just a little habit I have.
Action!
What about some of these crazy scenes? There's a lot of stunts. Were you able to really do the car scenes or no?
No, that was genuine fear. Okay, listen, buddy. There's a bunch of men chasing us with guns, and I need you to lose them. Now.
There was a man on the roof of the car in an apparatus who was actually driving the car. Gosh, if he was swerving on those streets. And my gosh, if we were just screaming for real our lives.
Are you guys visiting?
No, we live here. I'm an Austrian man named Mr. Yang. Go.
Okay, we're gonna end with the game. How well do you know each other? How well do you know yourself?
Oh boy.
Who's most likely to have the most creative spy name?
You would.
No. What's yours?
Oh, you would.
Oh, I gave it to you.
What would it be?
Well, I don't know. It would be like banana hammock something. I don't know.
Who's most likely to have one too many glasses of wine? Jump out of a plane? Who's most likely to be caught red-handed eating junk food?
I eat street food. Like, I'm all about, like...
street food.
Yes,
Yum.
nachos. Like,
Oh, I'll eat 10 samosas, but I'm not gonna eat a Twizzler.
oh, I'll sometimes have a Twizzler.
Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
Yeah.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Okay. Yes.
Who is that happens?
All the time.
That looks like fun, doesn't it?
It does.
The Spy Who Dumped Me is in theaters today.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.